Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and it is a fresh new episode. In this episode, we are going to talk about something exciting, something special. Now, which I am going to be talking about is the MacBook Pro, which is released recently. So many people would have doubts that what are this MacBook Pro? So what are this MacBook basically? MacBook are the laptops from Apple, and you have you do know that about the Lenovo laptops. They are called as ThinkPad, and like that only Apple's laptop are called as MacBook. And I am going to talk about this MacBook Pro coming up in front of you. Thank you. So, talking about the new MacBook Pro, what are the main features? Before that main features, I am going to talk something special, which is why we have to buy this MacBook. As you know, totally MacBook costs you about 1 lakh or more than 1 lakh rupees actually, and this costs you about 1,22,000. So many people would have doubts that why we have to buy this MacBook. Is there any use of buying it? Is there something special about this? So many people work on their office and mainly they have problem with the Windows laptop known as privacy, which is really main thing that everyone would notice is the privacy. As you know, in Windows, if you want to go and buy any apps, you do not have a proper stores exception of the Microsoft Store, which was included in the older generation of Windows 8, but on Windows 10 and Windows 7 respectively, if you are using this kind of laptop, you do not get a proper interface over there. You have to buy it from Google or the Microsoft Edge or the Chrome, and different platforms is there for you to buy any app which you desire. But what happens in this, their Apple gives their store. And talking about the privacy, you do not have to use any cracked version of thing which is used for privacy. It is good or not, check that and all those things. Apple have their own T2 security chip by MacBooks embedded in them. If you are thinking that you have a lot of documents, if you do something else on that, the documents would go off, it would be deleted, it is really dangerous, virus would come really. But MacBook is a kind of closed interface where you get all the things in one powerful machine. Now, this MacBook, I am going to talk it in detail. You could see a picture posted over here about the MacBook. Actually, it's here. The MacBook Pro. What are the things of this MacBook? So, as you learn that MacBooks have a really nice Intel Core processors, but it is not made for gaming. If you are thinking that it is made for gaming, then you are misunderstanding. But still, you could play games really good way. It is made of 10th generation processor, up to 80% faster graphic performances, up to 32 GB of memory running multiple pro apps. I don't know in India 32 GB would come, but I would assure you 16 GB would come really. And stunning retina display with two-tone technology. So if you are watching some videos in your Windows laptop, there would be a problem or something which do not make you feel that you are watching this video clearly or crispy. So how you would see in your mobile is how good it would come a video. Now flagship smartphone have come in even in the mid-ranges too. In there, how crispy and how sharp it would come. But in this MacBook, but in these laptops, why you do not get that? So in this MacBooks, you get all of the really stunning features for display, as it is made up of two-tone technology, and even more thing is true-tone means which is based on ambient lighting, the lighting condition of your room. Sometimes you would be reading the mic. If you have kept a lightness, it would be too bright or too low. So that's why what would two-tone display do is based on the ambient lighting, how the lighting is there. Due to that lighting condition, it changes like that temperature. It adapts that temperature and gives you a best performance ever. And you would not get any lagging on this MacBooks. Now it has the magic keyboard, touch bar and the touch ID. What is meaning of this touch bar and this touch ID means? Touch bar is a layer. You could see over here on the picture. Touch bar is a layer where if you are typing in a mobile, there would be a suggestions coming on like on the top, That suggestions will be also in this MacBook, that is a separate touch bar that is known. And the touch bar, you could customize touch bar in any way you want, and it is really easy. And the Touch ID is substitute functionality. As you know, in fingerprint unlocks is there in your mobile phones and tablets whichever you use. And that fingerprint unlock, like that only the fingerprint unlock will be there. You have to, like, you know, if you are going to do a payment. At the payment, if you are doing in a laptop, you want to enter the PIN, you have to enter the passwords, you have to enter, sometimes you would get forgotten. The time would be going on, you know. If you are registered with the Apple Pay in the Touch ID sensor, just if you place the Touch ID, it would go in your payment would proceed it. Just a tap of a Touch ID. Now it's performance powerhouse. MacBook Pro alleviates the notebook for a whole new performances and portability. Whatever your ideas take to you, you will get faster than ever with the high performances and processor and memory, advanced graphic, blazing fast storage, and all of this compact of 1.4 kilograms package. See, you get a lot of things in this MacBook. You get a nice processor, you get a nice display, you get a perfect design, you get a perfect security, you get perfect stores, you get the best software. But still, including having this all things in this, it's just a weight of 1.4 kilograms, which is really good. So it has the quad-core of Intel Core processors up to 4.5 GHz of turbo boost. You have seen a lot of turbo boosts in the common Windows laptop, but one thing I want to specify, MacBook is a MacBook. Any performances lag will be not there on the MacBook. Even if you buy a dual-core MacBook Pro or dual-core MacBook Air, you would not get a performance lag because Apple's customization is really good. And basically, if you are not a gamer, it's an all-rounder. It's not made for gaming. If you are meant for gaming, so go quit at this video, because I am going to say for gaming there are separate laptops. Like Asus ROG laptop, which is Republic of Gaming laptop, which costs about 4 lakh rupees, and it's meant for gaming, but this is not meant for gaming. Now talking about this processors, as you could see, it is 32 GB memory is the highest which you get, and 4 cores Intel Core processor, 4.4 GHz of turbo boost, up to 3.0 GB per second. 3 GB per second is the maximum which it can read by the SSD read speeds. Like if you are separate things like SSD is something which is inbuilt in the MacBook. SSD means the storage, inbuilt storage which you get on the MacBook. Now you get this MacBook and processor and memory, more powers and its cores, which we have discussed about this, and it is really good. More processor and its cores are at the 10th generation quad-core Intel Core i7. The 13-inch MacBook Pro is ready to take on even tougher tasks. So you are powering to the pro-level processing jobs like computable coding, layer of multiple tracks in a music compositions or encoding a video. It is faster, and 32 GB it's based up to faster memory than last year. Last year it supported only 16 GB. You get 32 GB on this MacBook, and you get an Intel Core i7 processor with quad-core capacity. Now this is enough for you. If you are a common daily based user, it's enough for you, and the task which is it's going to perform is really on a high-end task. It's really powerful. Even if you have the storage maxed out, means no space left to, you get the phone storage is low or the laptop storage is low. Make sure you clean up this storages. It would show like that. The performances will lag like this. So many things would be lagging, and you would be kind of irritated if you have not a max storage, because this is this time. So that's why if we are in an Apple interface, even the storage is maxed out, the Apple's storage it manages really well that you do not have any connection between the storage and the lagging of the laptop. There is no connection between them, and you do not get any lags here. Like daily basis, if full storage is there and if full storage is not there, it do not matter for the performances. And talking about the graphic performances, now you get an Intel Core Iris Plus graphics which delivers up to 80% faster graphics than previous generation. That means effortless video editing, faster render and 3D smooth gaming. So in this MacBook they have also mentioned gaming. Yes, you could play games, but some games are restrictions. Like I hope so you could play the common games which you play common, like Fortnite and the PUBG, on which I would play. And other games also you could play, but some do not support as the things which you get on the Asus laptops, Asus Republic of Gaming laptops. But still it's good. And if you are a graphic performance, like graphic integrated task like video editing or the stuff which you do like that, it's really well, and you do not want to prefer any other software for that. You have your Apple's own software which is meant for you with an affordable price, which gives you about the highest things which you require. Now everything they have given over here, a magic keyboard. So if you are already a MacBook user, you would have a problem that what are this magic key? You would have the problem of the butterfly stroke keyboard which do not have travel. It is just like in typing in mobile sticky keys, but you do not get in this MacBooks because this is really highly performer. And as I said you everything about this MacBook and the T2 security chip. If you want to learn more about this, pause the video and see about the T2 security chip. And this is it about this MacBook. Talking about the things, you get a Thunderbolt 3 connection. Obviously you would not get the thing which you require, like USB Type A ports, which is the common ports which you get only 2 ports. You have to manage for that. But do not worry, you get a separate extender by Apple itself which would give you all the things, and including the SD card reader, and this supports up to 6K display. And this is it with the this is it about the MacBook. If you have an iPhone, altogether you could do some things about this MacBook with the iPhone itself, like messaging and iDrop for the things. And if you do not have, do not worry. And this is it about this MacBook. And this MacBook completely worth the price which you are paying, and it could last you about 7 years. Like if you would having a laptop, you would always invest money on 3 years. If one laptop costs you about 50,000, like if you would be at the second year itself, you would cross a rate of 1 lakh rupees. At one time investment, you could use up to 8 to 9 years this laptop, no problem with this laptop. So this is it which I am going to convey. Thank you for watching my videos guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon for notifications. Till that,